Welcome to Central Vietnam, home to amazing beaches, lantern town, and unique bridges in the world. So, in this video, we will talk about the things to do in Da Nang and Hoi An. Most people visit Da Nang just for the famous Golden Bridge at Bana Hills. But visiting Bana Hills isn't always the best option for every traveler. The tickets can be expensive, always having large crowds, and sometimes the famous Golden Bridge is hidden in the clouds because of the weather. So, this video is for anyone who wants to explore other places in central Vietnam or traveling on a budget. And there is so much more to see than theme park and cable cars. Now, let's quickly look at how to reach here, where to stay, and how many days you should plan. So, the easiest way to reach this region is by flying the Da Nang International Airport, which is well connected to many international and domestic departures. From the airport, city center and beach area of Da Nang are only about 10 to 15 minutes away. And if you're planning to visit Hoi An, it's just a 40 minutes away from Da Nang. Now, most traveler prefer staying in Da Nang because of its beaches, restaurant, and easy access to all attraction. But if you want a more cultural and relaxed experience, staying in Hoi An near the ancient town is also a great option. So now let's discuss what are the things you can do in Da Nang and Hoi An. So you can start your day one with a scenic drive to Son Tra Peninsula, also known as Monkey Mountain. So one of the main attraction here is Ling Ung Pagoda, where you can see the giant Lady Buddha statue overlooking the sea. The views from here are beautiful, and you can easily spend 1 to 2 hours here and enjoy and take some photos. So next, if you are a beach lover, there are many beaches around this Son Tra Peninsula area, and all these beaches are known for its clear blue water and rocky coastline. So you can even come here for sunrise views as well. And since this is called a monkey mountain, you can also find a red faced langur. So coming next to another spot which is called as Banco Peak, also known as the chessboard peak. From here also you can get the panoramic views of Da Nang city, the coastline, and surrounding mountains. If you want, you can skip this place, as the similar view you can get from the Lady Buddha Pagoda also. So driving around the Son Tra Peninsula is an experience itself. The mountain roads are very scenic. You can stop at any viewpoints and enjoy the amazing views. Now, after exploring the Son Tra Peninsula, you can head back to the city and relax at the Khe Beach or at your resort. Now, let's talk about what are the things to do in evening in Da Nang. So, in evening, you can, take a walk along the Hen River Promenade to enjoy the beautiful city lights, or even you can go for the night cruise where you can see the skyline of Da Nang, with the illuminated bridges from the water. And now coming to the famous Dragon Bridge, one of the most iconic landmark in the city. At night, bridge lights up, and on weekend the dragon breathes fire and water, which is very exciting show to watch. So normally, it starts around 8:30 to 9. So try to reach before 9 p.m. to get a good spot for this fire show. And if you enjoy local food and market, you can go to the Helio Night Market. This place is popular for Vietnamese street food, small shops, and lively evening atmosphere. So these are the few things which you can do in Da Nang. So let's talk about day two. So on day two, you can check out from your hotel if you want to, stay in Hoi An. And on the way to Hoi An, you should first visit the famous Marble Mountains. There are quite a few stairs to climb, but there is also an elevator available if you prefer an easy way up. So I would suggest to take this elevator because there are few more climbs, for the caves and other temples. So now let's talk about Marble Mountains. So these are a group of 5 limestone and marble hills, each named after an element: metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. This mountain is filled with caves, tunnels, and Buddhist temple, making them a fascinating place to explore. And I think there are around 7 to 8 main caves open to visitor, and each one has its own unique atmosphere with Buddha statue and natural formations. Also, you can climb up to the top, which gives you amazing panoramic views of Da Nang, the beaches, and surrounding nature. So if you're a history lover, I would suggest to visit early in the morning to best avoid crowds and enjoy cooler weather to walk through all the caves. And you can, I think, easily spend 2 to 4 hours here if you want to explore all the caves and visit the pagodas and climb the viewpoints to see this amazing, scenic views. And nearby this Marble Mountains, you can easily find the food shops, souvenir shops if you want to, enjoy some street food of Vietnam. So after exploring, you can continue your journey to the charming town of Hoi An, check into your hotel, and relax for a while before heading out to explore the town in evening. So Hoi An ancient town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its historical building and charming streets. And in the evening, when the sun sets, this town becomes more magical as hundreds of colorful lantern lights up the streets and the river. One of the most famous landmark here is the Japanese covered bridge, a historical bridge that has become symbol of this town. You can spend some time walking through the lively Hoi An night market, where you will find many street food stalls, souvenir shops, and beautiful handmade lanterns. And to end the evening, take a relaxing lantern boat ride along the river. So now one more thing to consider is about Hoi An, that it has lanterns every night, but full moon nights and weekends are the most special time if you want to experience this magical town, because on such days locals celebrate the traditional lantern festivals, and there are so many activities, performance, and floating lanterns on the river for such special events. So the best time is definitely here in this town is after sunset, when the lanterns are lit and town feels the truly magical. So Hoi An is very small town, so you can easily walk or take a bicycle, around this street of Hoi An. Also, there is a nearby beach, En Bang Beach, which is about 10 to 15 minutes from the old town. Also, Hoi An is known for making the custom-made clothes from the town's famous tailor. So you can search such video on YouTube to get more details, because I did not have this experience. These are few things you can do in Hoi An, and then you can go towards to the Da Nang city. So now let's quickly summarize the itinerary. So I think definitely you should come for 2 days for central Vietnam. And if Bana Hills is in your itinerary, then one day will be definitely going in the Bana Hills, and next day you can explore the Marble Mountain and travel to Hoi An, Lantern City. So if you have additional day, then you can definitely plan for Son Tra Peninsula area, and then later come to the Khe Beach and enjoy the evening at Dragon Bridge. And if you want to extend your itinerary, then you can do some day trips from Da Nang. One of the most popular route is the scenic drive across the Hai Von Pass. Another option is Hue, which is the famous imperial city which was once the home of Vietnam's emperors. And if you're continuing your journey towards other places of Vietnam, then you can travel to Hanoi from Hue, instead of returning to Da Nang. So we have discussed the places, but how you can get around in Da Nang and Hoi An. So the best way to travel is by renting a scooter, or you can even use the apps like Grab. And scooters give you more freedom to explore places like Son Tra Peninsula, Marble Mountains, and beaches. Even Hoi An also you can go on the scooter. So we have discussed all the places in central Vietnam, and central Vietnam truly has so much to offer. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money at Bana Hills, then best part is all the places you can explore without spending a lot of money. So if this guide helped you plan your trip, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more such travel guides and itinerary. Thank you for watching.